you have your license on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
However, it's not obscured.
Okay, it is obscured.
You can call Officer Simpson, Sergeant Simpson, and ask him. It is not obscured.
So me not being able to see your back license plate, don't roll up your window on me.
Oh, watch me.
Okay.
It was an accident to begin with, so don't threaten me.
Well, right now you have to identify yourself.
So if I don't identify myself, what's going to
Then
happen?
you'll be arrested for obstruction.
Okay, so you're going to arrest me for obstruction.
I don't want to, but if you don't identify, because I'm giving you the opportunity, to dispel your alarm or dispel my alarm.
So what? So you're turning a constitutionally protected activity into a crime.
I'm being harassed. Am I being detained?
Sir.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You're being detained. You're going to get a ticket right now.
No, if I'm being detained, you're going to take me in.
No, sir, that's
Am
not
I
the way
being
it works.
detained or am I free to go? Yes, it is.
No,
it's my
you're not
right.
free to go.
I feel like I'm being harassed.
A woman is driving home after a long day, and suddenly she is stopped by a police officer. What may seem like a simple situation, a license plate obscured by a bike rack, becomes increasingly tense, as basic rights such as the right to remain silent, the right to refuse a search without a warrant, or the right to be free from unlawful searches begin to be challenged, where the line between legitimate request and abuse of power seems to blur.
You gonna roll down the window? Why not? Roll down the window.
Yes, may I help you?
Officer Norton, Montgomery County Constables, Precinct 5. The reason I pulled you over is your license plate is obscured. I cannot see your license plate.
You're full of crap anyways because it's got my bicycle things on it.
It still can't be covered.
Yes, it's not covered. It is, but that's
It's obscured.
legal.
No, it's not. I cannot see your license plate. I cannot see your license plate.
I'm sorry.
Okay, so it's obscured. Do you have your license on you?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
However, it's not obscured.
Okay, it is obscured.
You can call Officer Simpson, Sergeant Simpson, and ask him. It is not obscured.
So me not being able to see your back license plate, don't roll up your window on me.
Oh, watch me.
Okay.
It was an accident to begin with, so don't threaten me.
I didn't threaten you. I said
Yes,
don't roll.
you did. Don't roll up your window on me. It was an accident to begin with.
Okay, that's all I said was don't roll your window up on me. Where's your license?
It's not obscured.
Okay.
You can read it.
We can agree to disagree. Where are you coming from today?
None of your business.
Okay, cool. Any weapons in the vehicle?
None of your business.
It is my business, actually.
No, I don't have to answer any more questions.
Yeah, you do. Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
Here you go.
Are there any weapons in the vehicle?
No.
Okay. Any illegal narcotics?
I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle for me.
Excuse me?
Hop out of the vehicle.
Excuse me?
Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
Say that again?
Go ahead and hop out of the vehicle.
No.
Get out of the
I'm not
vehicle?
getting out of the vehicle.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, no, I am not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
8520. Can you send me another unit? I have a occupant that's refusing to get out of the vehicle.
I'm not getting out.
Yes, you are.
Clear. Can I get a second to 85? All units you advise, channels 45 are closed, channels 45 are closed.
I do not have to answer any questions, and I am not getting out.
It's a lawful order.
No, it's not a lawful order.
Yes, it is. It is a lawful order, me telling you to get out of the vehicle.
I am not getting out.
You can open up the channel. You can get out of the vehicle, or you can go for interfering. Okay, well, we'll sit here all day until... Okay. We'll sit here all day. All I asked was for you to get out of the vehicle.
I am not getting out of my vehicle.
I don't know what's in this vehicle. You're not telling me if there are weapons. I asked you if there are weapons. You said, I don't have to tell you. You said, I don't have to tell you. So for all I know is you have a firearm.
There is no vehicle. There's no weapons in my vehicle.
You said, I don't have to tell you.
Exactly. But I also told you there was no vehicles in my... There's no weapons in my vehicle.
Okay, cool. Well,
So I do not have to get out of my vehicle.
yeah, you do. It's a lawful order.
No, it's not.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
I'm not doing anything wrong. There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle, and I gave you my driver's license.
Okay, but I'm asking you to get out of the vehicle, and you're still refusing.
Getting out of my vehicle.
Okay, well, we can either pull you out.
Call Sergeant Simpson.
I don't need to call Sergeant Simpson.
There is no reason for me to get out of my vehicle. I have not done anything wrong.
So me asking you is a lawful order.
No, it is not.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
It definitely is a lawful order.
My vehicle.
Okay.
It's not a lawful order because there is no reason for it.
Okay, she already locked it. That's all right. We got a sergeant on the line right now. See, he's en route. So you can sit here, or you can comply with our orders.
There is no vehicle. There no reason for me to get out of my vehicle.
I don't know what's in this vehicle. You were hesitant on me asking if there were any weapons in the vehicle, and you said no, I don't have to tell you. So
No weapons in my vehicle. And do not shine your flashlight in my eyes. I'm deaf.
You're deaf?
well, that has nothing to do with a flashlight in your eyes.
Okay.
No, it doesn't.
That I can't see you in order to hear you.
You're not even looking at us.
I can hear you because you're loud enough.
You can hear us,
Not,
but you're not looking at us.
no, I can't. Not now. I can't.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna run her. So.
It's a very common thing across the country as well. It's not even just our community here.
Checking Walker.
Here.
Okay.
Hands on the hood. Anything you don't need that's gonna poke prod me? Pat you down for officer safety.
No.
Hands on the hood.
That's not a pat down. That is to pull my bra.
It is definitely a pat down. We can argue all you want. I don't know why you are being so
Because
defensive.
you are not patting me down. You are feeling up under my bra.
Is that I'm allowed to?
No, you're not.
Okay. Where are you coming from today? Not your answer? Okay. Anything in the car that you're not supposed to have?
No.
Okay. Have you ever been in trouble with the law before?
No.
No.
Except for that I got pulled over, like, I went to jail for expired inspection registration, like, a long time ago.
Okay. So there's nothing inside the vehicle that you're not supposed to have?
No.
Okay. Do you mind if I search the vehicle?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Okay. Stay right there. Do we have any canines? Bruh, no. Do we have any canines on? Your home? Is Theo on?
No, he's Wednesday.
Huh? Yeah.
It's too many of us. Get out
Yeah,
here.
I'm gonna, I wonder if that's enough for me to, because technically she was interfering.
Oh, yeah. I've done it.
I'm gonna call the DA. Did you call the DA before you? Yeah.
Yeah, well, my guy had physically had to remove him out of the car. Because
Yeah, but how many times did we ask her? You know?
oh, yeah,
it took
absolutely. No,
it took 4
I only
units.
asked mine 3 times. I took it.
Alright, I'm gonna call the DA.
We didn't get a response on any of the units.
That's clear, you can disregard.
Were you wanting to speak with the sergeant or?
8505, show me.
You have any questions?
Nothing.
Alright, well the sergeant's right here if you want to speak to him. If not, you're more than welcome to go on about your day.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for me, for him? No? Okay.
And so, the story comes to a close, not just with exchanged words, but with a powerful reminder. In a society built on the rule of law, civil rights are not privileges. They are the foundation that protects the dignity and safety of every individual. The right to remain silent, the right to refuse a search without a warrant, the right to be treated with respect. These aren't just abstract legal principles. They are real, and they must be understood and asserted. The citizen in this situation may have faced pressure, but they showed something vital: the courage to speak up, to question, and to say no when necessary. The lesson here isn't just for the one pulled over, it's for all of us. Because knowing your rights is not about confrontation, it's about empowerment. A freelance journalist is standing in a parking lot. No barricades, no filming signs, and no criminals around. You're holding a camera, recording for a news story. A seemingly harmless act, but it ends up getting you surrounded by law enforcement, asked to identify yourself, and then arrested. The issue isn't just, did you do something wrong? It's, do you have the right to be in a public place? Do you have the right to film? Do you have the right to remain silent and anonymous until you've committed a serious crime?
Let's see the other unit number.
All right, name the back number 4.
And that one is 7418.
Public parking lot, man. We're just going to get content for our news story, and we're going to get up out of here. What's the news story? It's private right now.
Is it Corporal Rich? And what's your name, sir? What is it? Love. Love? L-O-V-E? Thank you.
Yes, sir. West 515, West 517 on the premise at this time.
You can't make up law. You cannot make up laws.
They're refusing to do so.
What's the law?
Are you aware of prowling and loitering?
Okay, so you're turning a First Amendment activity into a crime.
Will you give me a second?
Sure.
Okay. Prowling and loitering. Okay. It's when you're in a place, in a time, or a manner which is not normal under normal circumstances. The time is fine. It's daylight. They have people that come in and out. That's fine. The manner, not so much. You're outside of a prison.
In a public parking lot.
You said sign.
No, it's a public parking lot.
You're not free. So
if I don't leave,
hold on. So part of dispelling my alarm that you're prowling and loitering is identifying yourself. Not identifying yourself actually adds to my alarm and gives me more cause that you actually are prowling. So you need to identify yourself, and then you can explain to me why you're here. Right? Not doing so will constitute obstruction. Alright? And you will be arrested, which I don't want to do.
Okay, so let me ask the all-important question. So if I don't leave right now, what's going to happen?
Well, right now you have to identify yourself.
So if I don't identify myself, what's going to happen?
Then you'll be arrested for obstruction.
Okay, so you're going to arrest me for obstruction.
I don't want to, but if you don't identify, because I'm giving you the opportunity, to dispel your alarm, or dispel my alarm.
So what, so you're turning a constitutionally protected activity into a crime. That's what you're saying as far as law goes. You might want to, can I speak to a supervisor?
Can you put 2 cuffs on me, please? I got a bad shoulder.
I prefer to put no cuffs on you.
Right now we're engaged in constitutionally protected activity, and I'm going to put you on notice right now. When this goes to court, we'll have your qualified immunity taken, and then I'm going to come after you personally. I'm just going to let you know that right off the bat.
Officer Love, sir. I'm in the public parking lot, exercising my constitutional protected activity. I'm not identifying. If you want to arrest me, arrest me.
In a time or in a manner.
I told you.
In a time or in a manner.
Figure out who I am at the jail. When you formally charge me, I'll tell you all the information down at the jail. But make sure, you got a corporal right here, make sure you know what you're doing.
You better make sure.
Okay.
Okay, I hope you do.
That's right. I don't. Okay.
You have to give me your name.
First Amendment right.
Just got to give me your name and
I have a Amendment right.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Part of it.
What's a reasonable, articulable suspicion not committed a crime?
That you are here in a manner that is not normal.
So the First Amendment's not normal? Oh,
Have you? Can I ask you something, sir?
After you've been asked to leave,
Have you seen? Corporal Rich, can I talk to you? Have y'all heard of a little case law called Smith v. Cumming?
Sure.
So Smith v. Cumming, that's our reason. So right there, we are not loitering. We're recording government officials in their official capacity. No, apparently to you it's not.
I have nothing on me.
On a public parking lot.
Committed any crime.
Comes back, which is part of this whole entire establishment. If you go stand in the parking lot where the drive-thru at McDonald's is then
That's a private. This is owned by the state, sir. That makes it public. That makes it public. So you might want to. I'm just telling you right now. We literally could have.
videoing off of their property. That's all they want.
This is a public parking lot, sir. So you're going to make a very big mistake if you do something. So
I guess he's going back in this. If you tell me,
okay, so the sergeant's coming.
Charge me with a crime that I'm under arrest, I will go peacefully. I will give you all my information. Until then, I'm not giving you anything. That's just how it's going to be. That's just what's going to happen.
All it takes.
It's over a camera.
What's that? I don't know why they call this. I guess it is because of the cameras. I don't know.
Okay, we're walking in a public parking lot. Literally a public parking lot. And we're in here with cameras. We're taking a few shots. Hell, the Google car, you can look it up on your phone. Google has been through this parking lot. So they're in here taking pictures. What are we going to see that they're worried about that Google hasn't already seen?
I don't look for the prison.
Okay.
All right.
Are y'all law enforcement or people? Do y'all enforce laws or y'all enforce feelings? I don't know, it's a simple question. I would think your response would be I enforce laws. Correct?
Is your body cam on? Okay, is yours, sir? Okay, good.
Did you take an oath to the U.S. Constitution and turn your badge in because you're violating it right now?
I know so.
They're showing up here, please. Sir, I'm not violent. I'm here to peacefully
Did I say you were violent? And have I talked to you in a manner that made you think that I thought you were violent?
Sir, you're like raising your voice.
I'm just the right purpose.
You're nervous. Your speech is stumbling. You're nervous.
I'm not a public speaker. A bunch of people out here. Maybe I'm afraid of being on YouTube. I'm about to be famous, right?
Well, you definitely are.
No, I'm not a great speaker. But I know the law.
Is that your secret?
And all we want you to do is the right thing. That's it. Do the right thing. So you're asking me to ID because I have not broken a law.
What you're doing, man. I've seen the routine videos.
Hey, right now, hey, you did
no escalation.
I know. Look.
I can tell you're nervous. Hey, I'm telling you right now, do the right thing.
I'm nervous too. You know as well as I know this is a public parking lot.
You know it's a public parking lot, Don.
Yes, it was. Even if it was, felony loitering doesn't.
Don, you cannot turn a constitutionally protected.
Or in a manner.
No.
Then you arrest me for loitering, and then we go to court, and then we argue it out.
That's right.
See, that's the point. All I want is just ID.
Take me down. Take me down. I'll bond out, and then me and you'll go to court and argue it out with me and my attorney.
That's right.
That's just what we're doing.
Why would you want to do that?
Well, that's not what we're here for. We're here to peacefully exercise. No, we're not. We're here to peacefully exercise our First Amendment rights.
So then why don't you ID?
Because I don't have to.
They don't have to. It's called the Fourth Amendment. That's the Fourth Amendment, sir.
So let's say I walk up to her. Right? Give me your ID. No.
I don't have to.
That's what I don't have to.
Because until I break the law, you can't tell me what to do.
I just have to have ARS if you're committing a crime, which I do.
What? What's the crime? You cannot turn a First Amendment protected activity into a crime.
I'm letting you know you may want to hit your routine.
You might want to hit somebody else.
Big mistake.
Look up Smith v. Cumming.
Trying to de-escalate.
Smith v. Cumming.
CGA 161136.
Yep.
So I'm just trying to de-escalate. You got a corporal here. He's been on the force for a while, I guess.
We would have literally walked to the end of the parking lot and already been gone.
I'm sure.
I was here to get my content for my...
That's it.
Do you understand freedom of the press? So, how am I loitering? So, loitering is being in time, place, and manner without anything. So, if I was just standing out here chilling...
Place and manner that is not usual.
Okay. It's the middle of the day.
We are the press.
I said the time was fine, didn't I? I said the time was fine.
I tell you what. She'll leave.
And so if I don't leave, you're gonna arrest me. Is that what you're telling me?
And see, let's just go past that point.
Okay.
You both have to identify. You can't just
Okay. So if I don't ID, you're gonna arrest me.
You are subject to getting arrested. Yes.
So you're gonna arrest me if I don't ID. I'm just asking. I'm not refusing. I'm just telling you.
So me?
By him then.
Okay. What crime have I committed?
Once again, prowling and loitering.
Okay, for gathering news content.
I don't know what you're doing.
You don't need to. It's America.
You don't have to.
It's America. United States of America.
I'm giving you the opportunity to spell it.
I don't need to. We're not in Nazi Germany.
Why do you need my ID? What's my ID gonna tell you? What's my ID gonna tell you? Is my ID gonna say I'm not here doing a news story?
Let me explain everything to you.
Or somebody crossing the line?
They'll get run over.
You want to arrest me for crossing the guard line? Arrest me for crossing the guard line.
Well, did he explain?
I don't care about the guard line.
Did he explain it to you though?
We are not an inmate. We're not inmates.
But did he explain it to you?
I don't care. I don't know if he did or if he didn't. That's irrelevant.
No, I'm asking you a yes or no.
That's irrelevant. No.
You've asked me a yes or no question.
That's irrelevant to the situation. Now, I'll tell you what. Now, had we gone back there, past that fence, oh yeah, y'all can.
Oh yeah, all day long. This is a public parking lot. If I come to visit an inmate, sir, am I going to have to ID every time I walk in just to visit an inmate?
It's not a normal act.
It's not normal. Oh, so there you go. There you go. It's not a normal act.
Do you want to stand in the place right here?
Yeah, I'm just standing right here. I can hear you.
Authorizing the establishment of guard lines around the outside of each facility. OCGA 42-5-14. In addition to the prohibition,
I got you. You're coming around with the same. I told you, I don't think you're violent or anything like that.
it is also a felony under OCGA 42-5-17 for any person to loaf, linger, or stand around where inmates are employed or kept after having been ordered by the warden, superintendent, or designated representative in charge of the inmates to desist therefrom. So that sign that y'all passed when y'all came in here was the door line for the establishment that houses inmates. So do you understand that part?
But you're sitting here trying to turn what we're doing into loitering. I see what you're trying to do.
No, I'm reading you the state law.
Right, but look up the definition of loitering.
Y'all like to look at state law also?
We do.
So I'm reading the state law for this establishment.
Here's the thing. I know we're right in what we're doing. I know we are. Because had we not been, you would have put me in cuffs and arrested us already.
I think it's a stupid charge for something so easy to fix.
You're right, it's very
So
easy.
I would prefer not to.
And I would love to avoid a lawsuit. This is not what I want. I'm here to get my content on
And
this.
leave. That's all we want to do is take some pictures and leave. It's that simple. We would have been out of here in a few minutes and this all would have been dispelled and we wouldn't be wasting $500,000 in employees here. That's what they're saying.
Hey, no disrespect to you, sir, and Mr. Rich, and no disrespect to anybody. I'm not leaving until I get the content that I came here to get for my story. I'm not leaving.
Call ahead to let them know?
We don't need to.
I'm not leaving until I
called
get
the First Amendment of the United States Constitution.
If you want to arrest me, arrest me. No disrespect, but if you want to arrest me, arrest me.
We're trying to make y'all shine. That's the whole point. We can, and the thing is, the camera either makes you look good or bad. I can't do anything. You have to do it on yourself. Okay. What we're doing.
I don't even see a flag.
I don't either.
Flag?
Do y'all see an American flag anywhere?
Where's your American flag?
That's because they don't believe in America. You see an American flag? There's the,
Pardon my French, boy, where the fuck is your American flag at?
y'all see an American flag down there? That's the main, I guess, visitor center where everybody comes in. Where's their American flag at? Y'all see it? What's up, everybody?
How you doing, sir?
Good. I'm investigating Lord with
M-O-O-R-E?
M-O-O-R-E.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, and so what you guys are doing is you're inside the guard lines of the prison, okay? Which is against the law for y'all to be here.
What law?
All right, it's against the law for you to be here.
But what law?
All right, so I'll tell you what. What I'm going to do is, at this point, I'm going to place you under arrest.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You do it with two?
right, y'all. Looks like he's going to be arrested. We'll see what happens.
Which vehicle? Okay.
Can I put it down somewhere?
Yeah, you put it down. Oh, y'all arresting her too? Yeah. Who's the arresting officer? You are? Okay. Where are you taking us to? Okay.
I do not consent to any searches or seizures. I'm going to invoke my Fifth Amendment right.
Do you have anything in your pocket? A lighter?
Do not turn my cameras off.
I got a lighter and cigarettes. Yep. Might as well pass it out. I don't consent to any searches, sir. What am I being charged with?
Can you at least tell me what I'm being charged with?
You're within a... What's failure to leave?
You're within a guard line.
No, but what's the charge?
Crossing the guard line.
Crossing the guard line.
Georgia.
Okay.
I'm going to give you all that information, sir. You all have a vehicle around here? That we can put your stuff in?
You want to put your stuff in? Don't worry about it.
Where's the vehicle there?
You have a vehicle abandoned over there belongs to the subject. Don't work for you, okay.
The story may be over, but what lingers isn't just the handcuffs, the controversy, or the charges. What remains is a powerful reminder. Civil rights are not abstract ideas. They are shields we carry with us every day. We have the right to film in public spaces, the right not to identify ourselves without cause, the right to remain silent, to refuse unlawful searches, and most importantly, the right to ask questions, especially when those rights are under fire. This wasn't just a test for one person with a camera. It was a wake-up call for all of us. If we don't know our rights, we risk losing them, quietly, without resistance. So learn them, understand them, and when the time comes, stand for them. Because a free society cannot survive if its citizens don't defend their freedom. The man was driving down the road when he was asked to stop. The reason? No front license plate, expired registration, and then things begin to escalate. You try to explain, show your documents, even pull up your digital license. But instead of being heard, you're threatened with arrest unless you sign a ticket, one that you don't believe you deserve. Are you required to sign? Can you refuse? More importantly, what rights do you actually have in a situation like this?
Hi, sir. I just took a picture. You're also on camera.
That's fine.
My name is Sergeant Rodriguez. I already spoke to you that you got pulled over for expired registration. I took up also, it's on video that you have expired registration and also that you don't have a front plate.
If you notice my my plate, I got in a car
Sir, hold on. I'm videotaping because this is gonna go with court with your ticket. And also you gave us a paper with your driver's license and you have no proof of insurance or registration.
I showed you my proof of registration.
Yeah, but you don't have proof of registration either. So you don't have proof that this is your car.
Yeah.
So that all this is being downloaded with also when you go to court, okay?
That's fine.
I'm just letting you know you're being on tape. Okay?
That's fine, but if
I got that. It's on tape. Don't worry, I got it. All this is gonna go to court.
That's fine. So I'm being harassed. Am I being detained?
Sir.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
You're being detained. You're gonna get a ticket right now.
No, if I'm being detained, you're gonna take me in.
No, sir. That's
Am I being detained or am I free to go? Yes, it is.
No,
it's my
you're
right.
free to go.
I feel like I'm being harassed.
You are being detained.
I'm being harassed. You just said you're being detained. I'm being detained. I am being detained. Okay. So do you want me to walk out? Are you gonna arrest me?
No, you're being detained.
This isn't detaining me. You're.
Sir, I'm not gonna argue with you. You're on camera, okay?
What?
We're gonna give you a ticket. We're writing it out right now, and then you're able to free to go, and then you could go to court. Just stand by a little bit, okay? Please
I'm being harassed.
My name is Sergeant Rodriguez. You're on camera. Please cooperate.
I don't understand what's happening. I already received a ticket. I mean, why am I getting another ticket? Can you please explain that to me?
Yes, we're gonna explain it to you. We're writing it out right now. Just a moment.
I want to know why I'm getting a ticket.
You are, sir. Just a moment. You're on camera.
You're on camera. It's fine. I'm sorry. Why are you hiding?
Are you on camera, sir?
It's fine.
Okay.
I understand
you
that.
This is like the fifth time I'm telling you, and I'm telling you again. You have expired registration. I took a picture of it. It's on video.
Can you please give me my ticket so I can go?
Yes, we're writing it, sir. It takes a while.
It does not. They wrote me that ticket that she has in about 2 minutes. I don't understand what the holdup is.
It's gonna take. It takes a while to write the ticket, sir. Okay.
Oh,
and
God.
also, if that's not against the law, being slow writing a ticket, and also, you don't have proof of registration.
I just showed you the registration on my
So
phone.
you don't have. Where's the registration?
I showed it to you.
No, you didn't. You
Yes,
didn't
I
show it to me.
did.
You said you.
I gave you my camera and I showed you what it was.
No,
You're telling me
you
that's
haven't done
false?
Yeah, go ahead and show it to me.
No, you're telling.
No.
You want me to show you?
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's not updated in our system.
I'm sorry. What's your badge number? 11.
Rodriguez.
Your badge number? Is it the 1134? Is that your badge number?
Yep.
Okay. Does it really take that long to make a ticket? I'm just being straight up harassed.
Sir, please cooperate. Okay? Thank you.
I don't have to cooperate.
Yes, you do. You have to cooperate.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
You're violating the
This is gonna
Constitution
go
of the
to court.
United States of America. You know that, right? You should be ashamed. Why'd you pull me over? Is it because of the way I look? Because I'm young. The first thing that you ask, are you on parole? The first thing you ask, are you on
Sir,
parole?
You have expired registration.
No.
It's on video.
Okay, so if you pull someone over
Sir,
for
I'm not here to argue with you.
if
Thank
you pull
very much. You're on video.
if you pull someone over for an expired registration, right away you're gonna assume that they're on parole. How is that? How does that work? That's racial profiling. It's against the law. You can't do that. You're supposed to uphold the law.
Sir, please cooperate.
I'm cooperating. Can I please?
We're not here to
Have my
argue. We're just cooperate. Thank you very much. You're on camera.
I understand that. It's fine.
Do you have any form of identification?
I have
Like a California ID?
I can. Yes, I have it right here on my phone. Give me a sec. Officer Salcedo just told me that she can take me
Sir,
into custody.
It's on video.
She can take me into custody to verify my driver's license, even though I'm trying to tell her, and I gave her my replacement driver's license.
So I'm
And
supposed to believe this is who you are?
I'm trying to show you.
Okay,
Can you let me?
Show me.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that?
I already said it again, sir.
Can you please repeat it to me? I didn't understand. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Here, you need a sign
This
right
is
here,
the
sir.
ticket right there.
Can you
need a
please
sign for the
can you please
ticket?
explain it to me?
You can read it here.
Can you explain it to me?
Explain to what?
Explain to me why you gave me a ticket.
You can read it here. Are you gonna sign or not?
Can you please explain it to me?
You're getting a ticket for not having a front license plate, like I explained to
Okay.
you. Okay. Your registration is not in the vehicle.
Okay.
You have no insurance,
Okay.
and you have no California ID or driver license in possession.
But I have my driver's license.
Okay.
I'm trying to show you. I'm not going to sign for that.
Not in possession.
Can I talk to your supervisor, please?
I am the supervisor. My
Can
name is
I talk
Sergeant
to your
Rodriguez.
supervisor, please?
Okay, no.
you-
You need to sign it or we're going to take you to jail.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm
Can
serious.
I speak to your supervisor?
I am the supervisor.
You must have someone above you.
No.
Do you have a superintendent?
If
Who?
I will take you to jail, and I will take you to
You know
jail.
what? My sister works for the sheriff's department. We're
Okay.
gonna find out what's happening.
Okay.
Okay.
I need you to sign
This
it.
isn't legal.
Okay, I need you to sign
I'm
it.
signing against my will. Okay.
Okay, sign it
I'm
against your
signing
will,
against
that's
my
fine.
will, just so you know. And I have this in camera.
Okay. It
Thank
says
you.
Can you please acknowledge that I'm signing against my will?
Yeah, just sign it.
Can you
Yes,
please
I'm-
acknowledge?
I'm
Yes?
acknowledging. Yes, I'm acknowledging.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, and you could fight it in court.
Yes, I understand that. I will be fighting it in court.
Thank you very much, sir.
No, I have insurance.
okay.
Why did you put no insurance? Can you please cross that out? I'm not signing
No,
that.
no,
I'm
sir.
gonna cross it out.
No, you
No,
can't
you're not going to
out.
cross it
Why
out.
not?
You can't cross it
I
out.
have
Okay, look at
insurance.
what it
Okay,
says
fine.
here.
You know what? I have insurance.
Without admitting guilt, promise to appear in place indicated.
Thank you for reading that.
I
Deputy
promise.
Thank you.
Okay, that's fine. And I have all my papers and everything, so it's fine.
Okay, thank
Here.
you very much.
Okay.
I'll see you in court.
All right, I'll see you there. Trust me.
Okay.
Okay, let me have your right thumb.
No, what?
Your right thumb.
Why is that?
Because you have no photo ID, so I don't know.
I try to show it to you,
No,
but you
sir,
don't let me.
Okay.
You don't give me enough time.
I gave you time.
We gave you
I'm-
plenty of time.
Okay. Your right
Oh,
thumb.
God.
Thank you very much.
This is pathetic.
Okay, right there.
Right there. Thank you very much, sir.
You should both be ashamed of yourself.
Have a good day.
Thank you. Have a good day.
And when the final ticket was handed over, it might have felt like the story was over. But in truth, it had only just begun, opening the door to questions we all need to ask ourselves. What are my rights when I get pulled over? Am I required to sign something I don't agree with? And how do I protect myself while staying calm and lawful? This situation is a powerful reminder that knowing your rights isn't just about avoiding trouble. It's about defending your dignity. When you understand the right to remain silent, the right not to sign under pressure, the right to be treated fairly, you're no longer just a driver on the road. You become a citizen in the fullest sense of the word. And it is informed, empowered citizens, those who ask questions and record the truth, who build a society grounded in justice and accountability. Thank you for watching the video. Share your thoughts about it in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and all the channels listed in the description to show your support and never miss the next episode. Have a good day.